Might I take a moment of your time?
Use the skill Savage Strikes. And show me your mastery by striking the training dummy nearby. So we have Vervoer, I think. Yes. So these Savage Strikes cost Vervoer. And these... The Swift Strike adds Vervoer. Vervoer? I'm not sure if Fervor. Fervor. I pronounce it as French. Okay, so I first do these two and then I do the first. So this fourth one also gives fervor. Maybe I'll just pronounce it as Vervoer. I'm just that good at pronouncing words in English. Well done, Beliandor. As you grow as a champion, you will find that there are much more powerful new skills in store for you. Good luck. I'm actually this good at deciding which one to choose.
You need help?
Well, they all give the same damage.
Yeah, that's intended.
Yes.
The type of weapon you choose determines what the what kind of extra thing it does. So a dagger does 1% auto attack critical hit chance, which the other two do not. So for example, an axe has a chance to lower your target's armor.
Yes.
And a mace has a chance to slow your target's movement speed.
Yeah.
Now,
but
as a champion, you're standing next to them.
Yes.
So the mace will be the worst of the two.
Yeah. I understand that.
And then you can choose between a dagger and an axe.
I think I'll just go for the dagger. Yes.
And fervor works the same way as focus does for a hunter.
Yes.
And since you have a hunter, you know how it works.
Yes. I already thought that was the idea. Okay. White Rider.
Do you feel confident in what you have learned?
Have you learned some new tricks of the champion? I can see that you have. You seem more confident now. You are about to take on the most perilous task. If we fail, I fear that ruin will come to more towns than Archet alone. Black Rider has brought the influence of Angmar to our very doorstep, Beliandor. So much is at stake this day. Are you ready to begin your great venture?
Dear, my poor old friend. A shadow has crept over him.
Dear, my poor old friend. A shadow has crept over him. The Black Rider that stabbed him is more fell than any creature you will meet in your travels. We have little time, and we must stretch what time we have by doing two things at once, Andy needs medicine, Beliandor, and quickly. Do you know of a plant called Kingsfoil? It has great power to heal. You should ask Captain Brackenbrook if he knows of any that grows in these parts. Offer him assistance as well, if it does not take you far out of the way. We must begin to work on him, and perhaps he will look more kindly upon us after you do him a good deed.
I don't like the look of those rangers one bit.
He doesn't like the rangers. Kingsfoil, it is a nice leafy plant that grows around Bronway's Folly, a ruin south of here. Help yourself to as much as you'd like, we've no use for it. And as your offer of assistance, I will take you up on it. We are always in need of able hands, and you might as well earn your keep while you stay with us. My best man, Calder Cobb, is having trouble with wolves of late. Perhaps you could help him on your way to do your gardening job for the ranger. Of course he calls it a gardening job. Alas. Of course we hope to keep Amdir alive, but sadly I know how it ends. Sadly, I know how it ends.
Well, well, if it isn't the rumour monger.
I've heard all about you, Beliandor. As you can see for yourself, there aren't no brigands causing problems. It's the wolves that threaten us lately. They seem to have gathered around Bronway's Folly, especially about the top of the ruins. Brackenbrook sent you to assist me, and assist me you shall. I would like you to look into this wolf problem we are having. Yes. Okay, that went a little weird, but alrighty then. Musako the Hobbit is also here. Okay. Here we go. Yes. Don't know why the... Oh, I needed to defeat the wolves first. Ah, yes. Oh! Okay. That was weird. I have no idea what happened there. I've done these intro songs a few times already.
A weakling like you defeated the Wolf Master?
Oh my. How is it that you stand before me? A weakling like you defeated the Wolf Master? Bah, I would kill you myself if that fool Dirk Mudbrick weren't watching. No matter, I do not fear exposure. Brackenbrook will never believe you. He thinks I have served him loyally since I was but a lad, the old fool. Tell Brackenbrook whatever you like, but Archit will fall, and I'll make out of more gold than you can fathom. And you will die with the rest, if you do not make yourself scarce before tonight. Of course, we knew we're bad. Right?
What is it?
That Caldecott is bad.
Caldecott is evil, yeah.
Yes.
He is. He's an evil man. He tried to kill you just then.
Yes. And he will try again.
Really?
Well, he's trying to... Well... burn down Archit, so...
Caldecott is a traitor. Danger has found you earlier than I predicted.
Sounds like Caldecott has it in for you before you even arrived. How did he know of you, if he was at his post? And how did that Black Wolf know you were coming? Thank you for the risk you took to deliver the king's word. I will think upon this riddle while I prepare a cell for you.
I cannot decide which is more dangerous right now. Caldecott's treachery, or the ignorance of Captain Brackenbrook.
If Caldecott is his best soldier, I know Brackenbrook will not believe that he tried to have you ambushed by a Black Wolf. I did some asking around while you were gone, and there is a Black Wolf brigand in the stocks across the lane from here. He is being held for highway robbery. You should question him about Caldecott.
You there! Let me go! Caldecott can vouch for me!
I'm a friend of Caldecott's, and I'm innocent at that. This idiot jailer won't heed me. Otto quiets down as you tell him you know of Caldecott's treachery. So you think you know the plan? Don't be smart, it's too late. By now the gears of war be turning down in the south, and quick. Soon I'll be free and you'll be the one in shackles, or worse.
How can I be of service?
It is good to make your acquaintance, Beliandor. I noticed you were questioning Otto. Does that mean that his mutterings have been truthful? Yes, I do believe what you have come to Archer to tell. It is unprecedented, but all signs are showing that the Blackwoods mean to attack us. How is it that they have the means? If Brackenbrook does not believe you, you may tell him that I do, for what it's worth. There is going... something is going wrong.
What's happening?
Well, I already completed the quest.
Server lag, most likely.
Do I need to reload or?